He was clearly a top-tier hitman, yet when faced with a home invasion by thugs, he curled up in the corner without any resistance, letting them beat him at will. He even begged them desperately just to spare his little dog. But as fate would have it, the thugs crushed his dog underfoot and arrogantly grabbed his hair, telling him to look at their face, and that revenge was welcome any time. Afterward, the thug took off with his Mustang, planning to sell it at a repair shop. To his surprise, the shop owner's expression shifted abruptly upon seeing the car and nervously asked where he acquired it. Without a second thought, the thug confessed to stealing it, clueless about the chaos he'd unleashed. Though his father was a feared crime boss, the reality was that the crime boss's influence relied heavily on one man, John Wick. Furious at his son for stirring up trouble, the crime boss struck him fiercely. It's not what you did, son. It's more about the person you did it to. Nobody is John Wick. Knowing his son had stirred big trouble, the crime lord quickly called John Wick to apologize sincerely, but to his surprise, John Wick hung up without saying a word, making it clear that vengeance was underway. That night, unwilling to wait for his fate, the crime lord dispatched his two best assassins to sneak into John Wick's home, but John had already prepared. He calmly walked to the basement. There, he swung a hammer and smashed the floor frantically, as it was the only way to access the weapons he had hidden in the basement, essential for fending off the 12 assassins who had broken in. After gearing up in specialized assassin attire, he turned off all the lights in the house and waited patiently in the dark for his prey to come to him. Although he easily dealt with 3 assassins, there were still 9 top-level killers sent by the crime lord left in the house. But fortunately, John Wick's skills were otherworldly. Within a mere minute, he had eliminated all 12 hired guns sent by the crime lord. However, the intense gunfire led to the arrival of the police. Shockingly, upon seeing the pile of bodies inside the house, the officer took off his hat, announced he was off duty, and acted like he had seen nothing. Clearly, the cop was wise enough to make a brief appearance and leave without a trace. But the mob boss